OG talk. People react off of what they see and really what they hear. And it's crazy because a lot of us are being poisoned every day. You think it's just black on black crime? No. What it is that's what the media cover more than anything. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. It's just a fact that we get more news coverage as blacks on black crime, anything that got to do with anything negative. Watch the news and watch past what you see. Like I said, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I don't have all the answers, but I know what ain't true. Because it's more other races that are killing their own than we are. But we're the only ones that you're going to hear about it. So it makes you think we're the only ones that are doing it. OG talk.
What up? Comedian Ball.
Yeah, whatever, nigga, whatever. Look here, I'm Tony Roberts. I'm the comedian. This the comedian. They say I'm the funniest man alive. I know funny, I know real. Baldhead'S Friends podcast. If you ain't on there, you need your ass beat. The man keeps it real. Grew up hard. He had hair on his dick since he was 2 months old. The man is the shit. I'm telling you. I ain't gonna say that because he's right next to me. Is he next to me? Look at me. Fuck him. I look at the podcast. Your ass look at the podcast. It's a funny shit and it's true. It's real deep shit. All right. Look at him like cinnamon toast crunch. That's what he looks like. This is the deadliest catch beer.
Tune in, y'all. Peace out.
Put your hands together for my man, Comic View, Def Jam, Martin Lawrence First Amendment, World Star, Baldhead.
First things first, shall I introduce myself? I'm the temp, I'm about to juice myself. I'm a Shacktown, big dog, and it's my town. Rep Inglewood and whole hood wearing my crown. Rock Def Jam, Comic View was the best man. Truth is, Baldhead ain't nothing to test, man. That's right, keep talking, I change your life. If not, keep talking, we'll bang your wife. I'm joking, bro. New king got a shine. I'm smoking, Joe. Blaze World Star, and the shit still smoking, yo. First Amendment, Martin Lawrence, nigga, that's me. Fuck a joke. Let me tell you what happened to me. Work hard at my trade spectaculously. Grand mode got the whole world laughing at me.
Put your hands together for my man, Comic View, Def Jam, Martin Lawrence First Amendment, World Star, Baldhead.
First things first, shall I introduce myself? I'm the temp, I'm about to juice myself. I'm a Shacktown, big dog, and it's my town. Rep Inglewood and whole hood wearing my crown. Rock Def Jam, Comic View was the best man. Truth is, Baldhead ain't nothing to test, man. That's right, keep talking, I change your life. If not, keep talking, we'll bang your wife. I'm joking, bro. New king got a shine. I'm smoking, Joe. Blaze World Star, and the shit still smoking, yo. First Amendment, Martin Lawrence, nigga, that's me. Fuck a joke. Let me tell you what happened to me. Work hard at my trade spectaculously. Grand mode got the whole world laughing at me.
What up, y'all? What's up, good people, good people? It is another episode of Baldhead'S podcast this Sunday. Hope y'all Sunday was good. Hope everything is great with y'all. Man, I am just chilling. It's outside today. It was nice. Nice outside. It was nice in Chicago, too. Hope it's nice wherever you are. It's that time for things to start getting nice. It's that time when the weather changes. Situations get different. Situations really get different now because The time that went back, or as it went ahead, one or the other, and people are hanging out later. Weather's getting good. D Brown, what up, boy? What's good? What's good? What's good? Yeah, spring has arrived. Let me tell you something. To me, when it's warm and it's nice, it's summer. It's summer. It was 80 something today. Was it 87? It was 80 something today here in Georgia. It was going down. A lot of people was outside. I really wasn't stopping nowhere. I was running around doing what I had to do. But I want y'all to be mindful, be careful, because when you know it get warm, it gets serious. It gets serious outside. And today we got some things I want to talk about, a couple things I want to address, you know. I know, oh, Mama Brown. What up, Mama Brown? You know, I thought you was one of the comedians named D Brown. My fault. What up, Mama Brown? Much love, baby. Happy birthday to your daughter, Brown. Happy birthday to my girl. Yeah. My people are celebrating their birthday Wednesday night in Chicago. I got to get them somewhere so they can kick it. But I got a couple of things I want to address. One, you know, a couple of things happened. I had to change the title, add the title or the topic. One thing I want to talk about is this rap beef between, well, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Drake. First off, Kendrick Lamar came in blazing to the point J. Cole made a diss back. It was Whack-Ola. Yep, it was Whack-Ola. It was Whack-Ola so to a point that J. Cole went and apologized. And let me tell y'all something. I don't know how y'all feel about rap beef. Rap beef and rap battles are two different things. This is a rap battle. These dudes was friends. They ain't really got no beef with each other. They ain't trying to draw no guns. It's all lyrics up in the air. And it got to the point where old Riggedy Ralston got in it and lit up Drake too. So J. Cole apologized. So that basically meant he bowed out gracefully like a sucker. That's what I think. And that's how it went down. Now it is Kendrick Lamar on Drake heels and Rick Ross on Drake heels. What you gonna do, Driggity Drake? What you gonna do? We're gonna see as it continues. As it continues, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna see. But also, rest in peace to the one and only Lou Gossett Jr., passed away at the age of 87. One of our greatest actors of our time. And my mother's time. I think it might have been my grandmother's time too, but Lou Gossett Jr., first time I remember seeing him was in Roots, doing his thing. And man, great actor. He shall surely be missed. Let me get on to these comments real quick before I bring my people in. Hey, Anita, what up, what up, what up? Anita Collins, what's good, family? What's happening? Make sure when y'all come on in, y'all say what up. Yeah, April is April B-Day, babies, and will not into the 28th for mom. All right, okay. 28th, all right. Well, I'm going to have a drink for y'all. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a drink for y'all. You know I don't even drink. But before I get into anything else, I got to bring my co-host and my guest up. My co-host, she does her own show, her own podcast. Her and my brother, they do their thing and they get out. She'll tell you about that. So please, in the comments, in the chat, please put y'all hands together for the one and only Shaquana Horace.
Hey,
what up,
Baldhead.
Shaquana? What's happening, baby? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing tonight?
Oh, I can't complain. Can't complain on the 8. Let me tell y'all something. The worst thing that I thought was going to happen was not nowhere near worse. I think it's 4 getting on 5 weeks of me not eating no meat.
Right.
Changed my diet a little bit. for the better. Taking these herbs,
That's
and
good.
everything has been going cool. Everything's been going good. I'm consistent with it, so I can't, I just got to eat me some. I just got to eat me some vegetable fried rice and some vegetable egg fouillon. Now I've been cooking my food. I didn't cook that. I had to give me something quick. You know what I'm saying? But it's and it ain't as bad as I thought it was. Now first 3 days, I wanted to just go lick a Whopper. I didn't give a fuck who had it in their hand. It was going down.
Shut up.
Let me bring my boy up on stage right now. I mean, I'm on stage. This is an up and coming comedian from Chicago. Good brother, cool as hell, my boy. Please put your hands together for the one and only Beans. What up, Beans? You had to put your check.
And I apologize for my voice, man. I told you I've been under the weather, man, so my voice kind of fucked up. So
y'all ain't got no Dr. Tishners? You got Dr. Tishners in the house?
Man, I've been taking everything, man. That shit. I done had about 4 of them medicine balls and Starbucks. There ain't shit working.
Hey man, the medicine balls, they good, but you got to go back to that old shit. Boy, you hot tea and lemon, put a little liquor in there.
Yeah.
Hot toddy and some what they call and a halls. You'll be great. Or go back to what your grandma did. Make you some tea and put some Vicks vapor rub in it and drink it. I guarantee you be all right. Well, I see you had to put your chain on.
I'm probably gonna die.
You ain't gonna die. I'm still alive.
Well, I did it when I was younger. Ain't nobody say drink the whole bottle. You just take a little teaspoon, pop it on in it.
That's all.
Yeah, we see how you turned out. So I give it a try.
But Shaquana, let them know right now what you got going on before we get into these. I got 2 topics, and I'm glad I got.
Well, we got Laughs and Libations coming back. We had our first. Well, we supposed to have our first episode with Denny Live, but his crazy self didn't show up, so we got to reschedule his episode.
Live, my man.
Yep, Denny Live is crazy. So
call you back, bro.
And I'm in the process of writing more jokes so I can get back on stage, get myself back like I'm supposed to be, get my mojo back,
right.
So I can.
That's all good. You gotta be consistent in this. I kind of set my ass down a little bit.
Right.
I've been back and forth with a couple of little things, trying to focus and make this internet better and do the things on stage and actually deal with life. So I'm gonna lose a lot of weight because I've lost a lot of weight anyway. But you constantly busy and you constantly mentally busy. Right. If it's all positive, it'll be good. What you got going on, B? Hey, B, you on your phone? Turn your phone. So maybe it could go, you know what I'm saying? There you go. Bada boom, bada bing. So that's all insequential. That ain't even the word, but it's in sequence. What you got going on? Let them know about your podcast. Both of these people got podcasts.
Right.
Yeah, so you see at the bottom of my name, The Morning Drive, Monday through Friday, 6 to 8 a.m. Streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. Myself, B Wright, and we got a new co-host, D Love. Now D, she has her own cafe, the Urban Loves Cafe. It's really dope, man. Black owned. They have live entertainment almost every night of the week. So it's really dope, man. It's growing. It's been around going on 3 months. And it's right on 79th and Exchange. So it's in the hood. The community is really take a hold to it. So it's dope.
Well, I used to be over there around 79th and Exchange. I lived on 75th and Saginaw. So I had walked up there one time. I lit it up, but it was cool. It's cool. I lit it up there one day. But let me tell y'all about the things going on. The great O.J. Simpson passed away, and that kind of altered the things for my topic that I already had. But let me tell you something. When I was a kid, O.J. Simpson was one of our stars coming up. Football player, actor. He is the reason why a lot of people used to run through the airport because he had a Hertz commercial that was off the chain back then.
Right.
And everybody wanted to be, everybody wanted to be OJ in the airport, running over shit, jumping over shit. What up, Bonnie Chambers? What's happening, baby? She said, what up, Jaquan? Oh, my man Ray Grady is in the building. Yeah, y'all know what it is.
Wait,
Tomorrow night.
Hey, she say, what's up, Baldhead'S? Creator, fuck beans, huh? Okay.
Well,
Damn,
you know Bonnie Chambers? You know Bonnie Chambers?
No,
Well, why the fuck she gonna say hi to you then?
I'm on the
She don't know you, nigga. My people speak to the people they know. She don't know you. See, now you on here chilling. She might get to know you and say that she got a podcast too. It's a whole bunch of podcast shit going on today.
Yeah.
Ray Grady tomorrow night. Ray Grady, look, she said, hi, Grady. Grady ain't even know that.
Booney G. Spoonie.
Yeah. Booney G. Yeah, boy. Hey, Grady, you get that commercial I sent you? Got a nice commercial about your shirts, baby. But tomorrow night, if y'all don't know, we are on 6 p.m. Western, 10 p.m. Eastern. The Alpha Male Comedy Show. Me, myself, Larry Lancaster, DJ Sidekick, Antoine, Scott, and the one and only Ray Grady. Everybody from the Alpha Male Tour. We on now. Somebody asked me the other day, they was like, what do y'all be talking about on the Alpha Male Tour? We talk about everything and we talk about us.
Right.
So the Alpha Male Comedy Tour, you're going to get some information. You're going to get some real behind the scenes conversation. And you're going to see a camaraderie from a bunch of alpha males talking about situations, problems, and everything. And we got a mean ass audience that's growing and growing. But I want to talk about this. I want to talk about
5 fathers.
Oh yeah, 5 fathers, grandfathers, husbands. Man, it's a lot. We got a lot going on that show.
Right.
And I didn't get high today. I used to get high before I go home. I didn't get high today because I was out driving, and if I get high like right now, I'm gonna be screwed up the rest of the day tomorrow. So and I got to work tomorrow. But what I want to talk about is the disrespect about OJ. OJ was one of our heroes.
Right.
He did so much. He showed some people so much. He put a lot of things on. OJ had a whole family. His first family had 2 kids, 2 or 3 kids by a black woman. They were married. I do not know what happened with that. I didn't look into it.
Right.
Because, this is one thing that's going to be balling around and then it's going to go away. However the case may be, he was a father. He was a husband twice. The second marriage, that's when everything kicked off crazy, the domestic stuff.
Right.
And let me tell y'all something. I don't condone domestic violence. But sometimes I understand it. So women and men together sometimes are not perfect.
Right.
When some emotions fly, I don't care who you are, you'll see what's what. But this is my problem. All of the people that are so boldly to say that they glad the OJ gone or good riddance and this, that, and the other, they had 1,000,001 chances to tell that man that when he was alive. They didn't. They didn't. Bruce Jenner was O.J. Simpson's friend.
Thank you.
Everybody that was in that court, from the Kardashians, the husband, all of them were cool. They were all cool with each other.
Right.
O.J. got a damn daughter by the mama. It's a lot that went into all of that. But what kills me is none of them are saying it. The dude from TMZ, he just blatantly was like, yeah, O.J. murdered them people. OJ got found innocent of murder. He got found guilty of being responsible for their murder. That's a difference.
Right.
One, it's a difference. Everybody want to say, yeah, OJ did it, but let me tell y'all something. In a court of law, the way y'all got the law set up, the laws that the way they set up, they ain't for black men. The main thing that pissed everybody off is 2 white people got slain. This black man was accused of it, and he got acquitted. They did not like that acquittal.
No,
they did not like any part of that acquittal. And while y'all are on here, 2 things. Please share this live to somebody that don't know about it. share Baldhead'S podcast. Also, if you got any donations for the veteran, if you're on my Facebook, you can donate by getting stars, or you can donate right on here. My Zelle is at the bottom, bishop6116 at Gmail. Now, Shaquana, I'm gonna go through a few of these comments.
Mm-hmm.
Great grandpapas. Oh, she talking about us. Bonnie said, "A woman who needs you is the one who wants your money in your pocket, and a woman who wants you show you love and make mad crazy love. That's one of the other topic that I got. Is this a difference between women who need you and women who want you? We're gonna get to that, Bonnie. We're gonna get to that. I want to try to get the OJ thing out of the way because that's
crazy.
kind of a bigger thing. So what you think about the OJ situation, Shaquana?
My thing is just like you said, people had all these years to say whatever they wanted to say about OJ. They had a platform to say it and everything. They choose to wait till this man dies to say good riddance. They wait to post the pictures of Nicole being battered and everything. Why didn't you do this when he was alive? You did it after he died because you knew he couldn't sue you. You knew he couldn't fight you in court. That's why you wait till he died. Don't wait till he died to say what you feel. Do it when he's alive. This man still got children out here in the world. Even though, yeah, they grown, he still got children in the world that's got to bury their father. That's got to deal with their father no longer being here. And y'all saying good riddance. He deserved to die. He deserved to have cancer. Don't nobody deserve to die. Don't nobody deserve to have cancer. So why y'all are dancing on this man's grave? Y'all let it down one day. Y'all want to do that to y'all.
Beans, what's your thoughts?
Well, I'm gonna be honest, man. When the whole thing was going down, in real time, I don't really remember. You know what I'm saying? But growing up, reading articles and watching documentaries, and then I actually watched some of his highlights because I didn't know he was a football player until like later on. You know what I'm saying? And the dude was a dog in the field. You know what I'm saying? Hall of Famer. So it's just unfortunate that people can talk like that freely about this man who is dead now. You know what I'm saying? Because we were talking about this on my show too. Jenna, you know, the dude, the transmission. Talk about good riddance. Like, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit supposed to tell. Now, how would you feel if, you know, your ass died and then people say, oh, I'm glad Buddy dead. Like, what? Like,
that's the craziest thing.
Yeah, you got to treat people how you want to be treated. Like, that shit fucked up.
Right. And then the crazy for the matter is he forgot he killed 4 people in a car accident.
Yep. I read on that too.
Who you talking about, Bruce Jenner?
Bruce Jenner.
Yep.
Caitlyn Jenner killed Bruce Jenner.
Shut up, Baldhead.
You murdered a white man.
That's a fact.
You murdered one of the greatest athletes of all time.
That's a fact.
And now you are a white woman. Old bitter bad looking white woman.
But you know, people believe they want to believe. I think most people are like split on whether they believe he did or not. But the fact is, he got off. He was in court. They proved him innocent.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. And this is what kills me. They say he got found. I'm a man. And my girl, Mama Brown say, money talk bullshit walks. OJ was able to pay for a mouthpiece we all can't afford.
Right.
Let me tell y'all something. When they take, because I'd have been in court before, a few times for some shit. I had a trial. When they tell you you are going to be judged by 12 of your peers, The definition of your peers is your friends.
Yeah.
Right.
People in your community that know you.
Right.
Did none of the people in my trial know me?
Yeah.
And none of them know me.
Not one.
Luckily, this lady came and told them, I saw everything. She said, I seen when the other guy pulled a gun on him and they were struggling and he shot him. I seen it. She was like, he was trying to rob him. And I got off on self-defense. But the thing of what it was is I was looking at them people, and the people didn't know me. The people that, so you got to think about OJ. OJ, the different thing of it is what OJ was, he was a well-known football player, movie star,
Right.
and he was an announcer for sports.
Yes.
And a man that was getting all of these endorsements.
Right.
They knew who he was.
Right.
They couldn't pick nobody that didn't know who the fuck OJ was. So them really still weren't his peers. Them were people that knew about him. But the jury of his peers found him innocent. That is the day when a whole world was publicly divided. I remember, let me tell y'all some funny stuff. I was in Minnesota at the time. I got locked up for the case that I went to jail for in Minnesota. I ain't take no trial in. They caught me dead to the right, and I pleaded out. But anyway, I pleaded out. I told them I'll take the drug, and they dropped the gun.
Right.
I bonded out and went to court after that. But the day I bonded out was the day that OJ got found innocent. I'm in the chicken restaurant on Broadway when they announced the verdict. When I tell you, nigga, that chicken place was full of people, everybody in there was black. It went up. Then they started showing all the different places where people was at. Man, when they had people that was white, they did not smile. They was looking sad. They was looking distraught. They was looking disgusted. But funny as shit was, it was black folks in the midst of them. They was jumping up and down. Hey man, the world, that's when the world really seen racism and separation forward at that time. Because a black man got accused of killing 2 white people brutally.
Right.
They said his wife head was almost off. You decapitate. In my eyes, I never thought OJ did that. I thought he might have had somebody pay to do it, or he might have walked up because it was like that. It was rumors around that she owed somebody some money for some drugs, and they didn't really know who the dude was. And then they said, I remember they saying the dude knew martial arts.
Right.
Didn't work that day. However, for them to make so many jokes, and my boy, he said, how do I feel about them making all the memes about his death? The world screwed up. You're going to have somebody on the corner making memes before memes was anything on the internet. The world, I don't think that's a disrespectful thing. And I don't think that's disrespectful because I'm a comedian. This depends on how far they go and what they go with it.
Right.
But all in all, it's crazy. They had 1993. They had the 1993 to tell OJ how they feel. I felt sorry. He died of cancer. I felt sorry he died because he was about to get his. And shout out to Cameron and Mace because they put him on their show a number of times, and was working on trying to get him his own show. He needed to come back, man. He needed to come back.
Hey, Bob, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think about because some people say that him getting off was the white people paying him back for Rodney King? What do you think about that?
How was that a payback for Rodney King? Rodney King got his ass whooped.
I know what I'm saying is they let him get off. They say, okay, we can shut them niggas up now. They man got off.
But OJ really didn't get off. Because think about this. OJ went to jail. He was always under scrutiny after that.
Yes,
Yeah.
And then OJ went to jail because somebody called him and told him, hey, man, they up in his hotel over there auctioning off your stuff.
Yeah.
He went in there over there. Let me tell you something. OJ really wasn't nobody to be playing with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's one reason why all these people never said nothing to that man. They never said nothing to that man while he was alive because they figured he had the ability to whack a motherfucker or to just fuck you up. So, how I feel about the Rodney King thing, I didn't like Rodney King in the end because Rodney King made that statement. Rodney King made that statement. Why can't we all just get along? Boy, they stumped your ears together for nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know who worse, him or J. Cole.
J. Cole ain't shit. Fuck him.
And I think that beating what they gave Rodney King, I think that just messed his head up when he said that. I was like, man, look, don't do that. Don't say that. They just beat your brains in, and you suffered all these years with alcohol and drug addiction for that beating.
He said, I believe that dude who was lying next to OJ's wife, Nicole Simpson, was killed by her boyfriend and put blame on OJ. What dude is you talking about? Because the dude that was her little boyfriend was the dude who got killed.
Right.
He was a waiter at a restaurant or something, I think.
Yeah, he was a waiter at a restaurant. They say he was delivering food, but I don't remember them saying that they saw in the food around
That
them.
was the first door. That was the first door there.
Right.
But he didn't dash. That's wrong. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. I'm taking a lick for OJ. I'm shooting for OJ.
Because my thing is,
he dashed all right.
And see, my question that I've always had is why would he kill her and they had been divorced for so many years? Like, what reason did he have to even
My
kill?
question is,
What was the motive?
Who was he supposed to be jabbing and stabbing first, and the other person just stood there?
Thank you.
You OJ Simpson, you a well-known football player, big old dude. Man, and you're a little bitty white dude that's a waiter. I'm going to leave her or look at the situation of her. He didn't beat her up before. She gonna stand there? Why would you stand there? You know you got whooped before. It made no sense to me. And none of that make no sense.
None of it made sense. And I was in high school when they read the verdict. I was in high school, and when I tell you we heard all the yelling and cheering, I was like, he must have got off. Cause Lord,
hey man, when that man got off, there was so many people mad.
Yes,
it was hilarious.
Right.
The funniest thing about it was the people that was mad. Why y'all mad? You know how much stuff y'all done did to us? If this man got off righteously, or he got off by the grace of God,
thank you.
Y'all owe us $1 million more of them.
Thank you.
Y'all owe us $1 million more of them. But you know it ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right in their mind. It ain't right.
Right. And then you got some of us, this color, that's saying stuff about OJ. I'm like, but was you there when OJ was you there when Nicole and this guy was killed? Do you really know that he was responsible for that? Yeah, he put his hands on Nicole. That's all we know. We don't know if he killed her.
Let me tell you something.
Nobody really know what happened except OJ, and dude. Nobody else really knows shit.
This is my logical thing that I always said. If OJ got the money to pay Johnny Cochran them, OJ had the money to pay somebody to knock somebody off.
Thank you.
Now, I'm just gonna say that that's what I thought about. I thought about that all the time. That's why I said I don't think he did it.
Right.
But that is the reason why I think he got found guilty on the being responsible for the death.
Yeah, because he got away with the murder, but they busted
dude,
if
I had that type of money, I'm not getting my hands dirty.
No.
I'm saying what a lot of people ain't gonna say.
Right.
But if I had that type of money, I ain't, man, I'm not finna, and I got that status like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, understand this. If I got that type of money, I can go get me another woman easily.
Yeah.
Easily. Better.
Thank
20
you.
times better. OJ was the first person that should show every black athlete not to go that way, man.
Yeah.
Go that way. You better either be one or two things. You better just be a player and film and record everything.
Thank
So
you.
you won't catch one of them other cases. Or you better just marry within your race. And I'm not a racist person. I ain't against interracial relationships. But when you high profile, that's a whole nother level of something, man.
Yep.
It's a whole nother level. You're gonna catch a case, you're gonna catch a downfall, or do it always be something. But I don't know. Rest in peace to OJ Simpson. I wish the worst for anybody that said anything foul about anybody that's dead, because they have no business doing that. Because, like you said, this man got children, he got family members who love him,
Right.
and he has some people that believe him.
He still did.
Kim Kardashian, the Kardashian father's dead. Johnny Cochran is dead. Now OJ is dead.
Right.
Hey, so look, so do you think they all cool now in the afterlife? Like if I see a nigga, nigga, why you kill me, bro? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, who you talking about? Him and Nicole?
Yeah, like, why the fuck you kill me, bro?
Hey, this is what I'm saying. What they gonna do now? Hey, well, maybe fuck y'all up again.
Oh my God. You might be running away from him.
This old black lady said, somebody talking about OJ went to heaven. OJ is in hell. I said, damn, how you know OJ in hell?
Right.
He did that. How do you know he did that? How do you know he physically did that? Because I don't care what you say, man. If I'm the man or the woman, and you got a football playing dude that knock people down, I'm not standing here. I'm gonna run and go get the police and be hollering. Although I'm brave, not against this nigga.
Thank you. I wish I could just stand there like that.
Man, that never made any sense to me.
Right.
It never made any sense to me. But we can move on to the main topic now that I wanted to. Well, only reason the OJ thing popped up because it happened. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, rest in peace to OJ, rest in peace to his family. Make sure y'all tuning in to the Baldhead podcast. Got my girl Shaquana Horace, my guest host. Got my man Beans, comedian extraordinaire. He has his own show called The Morning Drive. What time your show come on in the morning?
6 a.m.
6 a.m. This nigga had me up with some coffee. And look, he had me on his podcast, and I said some shit that I still meant today, except for the other part. But it went haywire. And let me tell you something. That was the first time I was involved in something going haywire, and I didn't know nothing about it. Motherfucker had to call me. 3-4 people called me and say, "Hey man, you remember that shit you said? What everybody talking about?" I'm like, so what they talking about? Okay, no, nigga, it done went haywire.
Yeah.
So it went up. We had to have a show, I think, was it the next day or the day after that again about it.
Yeah. She took a 50-second clip from a 2-hour show, and that shit blew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was crazy to me.
Blew up. So, Quana, what time and when did your show come on? What are you doing? You doing your hair?
No, I was scratching the back of my head. It was itching. My bad.
What time and what day did your show come on? Ain't no time. I'm just messing with
Laughs and Libations podcast is every Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific time. Hosted by comedian Armando Jones and me.
Make sure y'all go check them out, please. And also, Bonnie Chambers has a podcast. My boy Freddie Chico got a podcast. And as y'all know, Alpha Male podcast.
Yes.
There's a lot of podcasts going around. These are the new talk shows, I think. These are the new talk shows. I'm trying to push so one day soon I could do my podcast live in front of a live audience and have them with their questions, and I want their comments and all of that.
Right.
But right now, the other topic, the women who need you versus the women who want you. Now, fellas, I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm finna say. Now I'm gonna get their opinion, and I want to get everybody's opinion, whoever's in the comments. First off, the woman that needs you is a woman. If you go over her house and you go in the refrigerator and she got cereal in her refrigerator, and it's because she got roaches and she don't want the roaches in that cereal. She ain't got no furniture. Her entertainment center is milk crates. He be sitting on milk crates. She ain't got no box spring. She ain't got no headboard. Her kids ain't got no box spring and headboard. They might have. They might though. Some of the kids be getting the little bullshit bunk bed, the little red bunk bed with the mattresses with the rockets and shit on it. They ain't got no. You know she needs you if she ain't got no fitted sheets. No fitted sheets. She just tucking in. She tucking in the regular sheet. You know she don't need. You know she needs you if her bras don't match her panties. If all her pillow covers they don't match, nigga, she needs you. She needs you. If she got a TV with a back on it, she needs you. Okay? Them type of women that need you. They need some guidance. They need a couple of dollars. They need some help. They need somebody to help them with them kids. Women like that, them daddies, that's a sign that their daddies ain't coming back around. They ain't never streamed nothing in that house. They still got a DVD player with RoboCop in that motherfucker.
You know.
Damn.
They need you. That's a woman that needs you.
Right.
Women that want you, go over their house. They got nice comforter sets. They got the fitted sheets. They got cable. They got all the sports channels. They ain't wanting for nothing. They got 7,000 thread count sheets. They spraying a little lavender stuff on there. You so comfortable when you get in that bed. She gonna make you a nice dinner. She wants you. She had all of these amenities for you gave. She got her own car.
Right.
Her kids is in order. You don't. Let me tell you something. A woman who wants you, kids go to bed. Them kids go to bed when it's bedtime. When it's time for you to get over there, them kids is in the bed.
8:30.
Yes.
Shoot.
Oh, you go in the house like, where your kids at? Oh, they go to sleep and they go to bed, ain't it?
Right.
And ain't no kids watching no TV after a certain time because she paying them bills. Her house got a immaculate smell to it.
Yep.
Immaculate smell.
Yeah,
It's the when you come in her home, it makes you so comfortable. You want to be there.
Right.
But she let you in. Let you know she wants you. She don't need your ass.
Right.
What you think? What you think, Beans? You the other dude on here we go. Here you go. Outcome.
I agree with everything you said, 100%. I go for the women who want me. I'll say that because if you need me, I don't need your ass.
Right.
Right.
So if you want me, that means, you know what I'm saying, you doing shit out of kind of your heart. You ain't looking for nothing in return. You know what I'm saying? And I got some shit to match your energy. You know what I'm saying? You come to my crib, you know, my shit laid out nice. Surprisingly for a bachelor. You know what I'm saying? I got my shit laid. I got shiny shit. You feel me? So I'm matching your energy.
Nigga, did you say you got? Did you say you got China?
I do.
Hey, let me tell y'all something.
But my China, it don't display though. I don't use it. That's for
And
motherfuckers that come to my crib
so,
and be like,
so you
oh
mean
shit.
to tell me? So you had a grandma?
Yeah.
You had a grandma. That's where you get that from. You probably got a chest. You got a chest drawer up in that motherfucker with the display. Listen, this is another thing y'all need to know, ladies that want a man. Y'all run. Sometimes y'all run into a different type of dude. I mean, ladies who want a man. They run into a different type of dudes like that. They got their own shit. I done had my own shit, and motherfucker come in my house and look, go in the bathroom and be like, you must got a woman living here. This bathroom is too clean.
Bro.
No, I don't like no nasty ass bathroom. Yes. I had two places had to be clean in my crib. The bathroom and the kitchen.
Yep.
My room, clothes all over the bed, but clean clothes.
Yeah.
Clean clothes all over the bed. I didn't have a dresser drawer in one of my cribs for a long time. I lived out of them totes.
Right.
And then if I went washing, I wasn't a nigga that folded his clothes, but I hated folding clothes. I hated folding clothes. But I would just throw my clothes on one side of the bed and get up in the morning, take my shower, and sift through that pile. Then when you get a woman that wants you, she gonna come over there, see all that shit, see how you halfway a bachelor. She gonna fold them clothes up on her own. You ain't got to. Why you got all this shit like that? Every time I come over, you got this on. Hey, look, it ain't my side. It's your side. You ain't here. You ain't here. You see ain't nobody. But if you, I told mother one time, you come to my house and that pal ain't on that side, there's been some ass up in here. All right. Only reason I said that to her because I wanted her to shut the fuck up because she just kept talking about it. But she got it up off me, and I was like, this motherfucker like me.
A woman that needs you though is gonna come to your house and see that shit and start cleaning up because she gonna want you to feel like you need her.
Overlay for the underplay.
Yeah.
What you think about that, Shaquana? What you think about it?
I feel like this. I want somebody that want me. I want somebody that's gonna. Whoever I want them to want me at the same time. I don't want somebody that constantly need me, because if you constantly need me, then you struggling, and both of us can't struggle together.
How do you know that a dude wants you?
By the attention he gives you, how he treats you. If he treats you like he treat his mom, then you know he wants you.
Especially like you treat his mom. Why do y'all be saying that?
Because we look at how
I treat my mom. I'm gonna respect you.
Because look, we look at how you treat your mama. If you treat your mama with respect, then that let us know that she raised you right, for one thing. And then that let us know that if you treating her with the utmost respect, you're gonna do the same for us. Especially if you know we're a good woman and we deserve that treatment.
Okay, I can see that, but it's at the same time, I'm gonna tell you something, Shaquana, that a lot of women don't know. Like, okay, I know if I introduced you to my mama, it's two things. You were important, it was gonna make you feel important. And also, that was a way for me to get some ass. So let me tell you what I used to do. I had this little slick move I used to do, and I ain't do it. The first time I did it, it wasn't on purpose. I was I had a buddy named DeAndre. His mama used to cook every Sunday.
Right.
His mama Gladys, one of the best cooks in the world. Only people I seen cook like Gladys was my grandmother, my mother, and one of my sisters that cooked. So I had a girl with me, and I called his mama Gladys. I called her my mama because me and her was that close.
Right.
And Gladys and her husband, his father was there, mother and father. So I'd be like, "What up, Pop? What up?" They treated me as their son. So I would go over there like the son that was doing something, But that back then I was selling dope. I wasn't really doing comedy. No, yes, I was. I was doing comedy a little bit then. But so I took the girl over there. I say, Mama, this is so-and-so. This is my mama. And then when Pop came out the room, he said, hey, boy, I know you was there. Hey, what up, Pop? Then I introduced, yeah, this is my girl. You know? So she thought that those were my parents. But I didn't really push that to her. I didn't say this is my boy and his mom and daddy is like my mom and daddy. We didn't get that far in the conversation. So what happened was we ate, we sat around, we played cards. Some of his cousins came over there, and they was always like, what up, cuz? What up, cuz? You know, we all did that.
Right.
So later on, I had been trying to get in. I had been trying to get these draws, but she was reluctant. Man, when I took her over there, she had that food, sitting around the family, drinking a little bit. I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna take you home. She was like, why I ain't going home with you? I said, shit, you go home. You know what's going to happen. I've always been blunt. I ain't never playing because I never wanted to be saying I took advantage of nobody or no shit like that. I've seen a lot of shit ahead of time because I wasn't going to be involved in certain shit. So I was like, man, you know, you come on Miles, you know what's going on. She was like, and that's shit. So the next day she got up. She's finna go to work. She wanted me to drop off in her car. And before she got out the car, she was like, I really think that this is gonna be something special. You know, I appreciate that you took me to go meet your mom and them and blah, blah, blah. I really feel that you really want to do this. And I want you next weekend to come and meet my family. She get out the car, said, oh, this bitch only gave me some because she thought that was my mama. Hey, Gladys cooked every Sunday. Gladys knew a nigga. Gladys and Bob, that was my man, DeAndre, that was his mom and them. His mother and father was Gladys and Bob. Bob knew I was a hound. Because Bob used to call me that. Bob said, boy, you know is a hound. Got you a nice one now. And I think Bob was kind of living his past vicariously through me because he had been married to Gladys forever. So he used to trip out. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I took probably about 30 girls over there. Every week it was somebody. Then his cousins then would come. It had got so crazy that some of the other family would come over there to see who I was bringing or what I was bringing with me. Everybody in there was family. And I was family to them. Man, look here, man. Then New Year's would come and it would be the same thing. But I'll tell you what happened one day. I'm with old girl. She done been over Gladys and Bob in them house probably 3 times. So she was kind of special.
Right.
I'm in the grocery store. I told this joke on stage one time too. I'm in the grocery store. Why my mama was in the grocery store? Oh. So I'm with old girl. I see my mama. I try to dip off old girl like, what's wrong with you? And my mama gonna holler, boy, I see you. Stop trying to hide. The thing was, I used to always scare my mom. I used to jump out at my mom and shit like that when I jumped in the house. So my mama thought I was trying to scare her. Hey man, I'm over there talking to my mama, I'm trying to. It's hard to shoo your mama away. Yeah. And my mama, I'm trying to take care of something. I don't give a fuck about what you're trying to take care of. What's some cereal your little brother like? And she asks me all this old shit. I'm like, God damn it. And the old girl slide up and she said, hey, how you doing? And my mama said, hey, how you doing? She real pretty. Well, what's her name? What's your name, man? And she said, yeah, I'm acting like I ain't finna introduce her. Well, my mama said, hey, how you doing? I'm his mother. And the girl shook my mama's hand and said, this your mama? Well, who is Gladys? Now, my mama knew who Gladys was, but my mama wasn't up on it. My mama wasn't up on this situation. I should have just told my mama, but I never told her. Hey, man, when I tell you, That girl looked at me. I wanted to.
Fall through the floor.
I wanted to fall out, knock shit down, act like I had a heart attack or anything. My mama said, "Oh, nigga, you got another mama? What Gladys? Come on." Look, she said, "You talking about DeAndre mama Gladys?" I said, "Yeah, that was one of my best friends." Man, that girl looked at me and she said, "You lied and told me somebody else was your mama?" I said, "No, I didn't lie." She like a mother to me, and my mother was like, "Well, she didn't kind of raise his ass too, but I'm his mama." They said, "Well, you go ahead on with y'all day, y'all be good," and walked off. I was like, "Don't leave. Why the fuck is you leaving? Now you cause all these problems." Nigga, when I tell you that was the funniest shit in the world.
Dang.
Tree Ray, my mom don't have nothing to do with that female.
That's crazy.
All I know is
That was
I
wild.
used to take girls on church dates.
Church dates?
Yeah.
Yeah, they try to do that with me. They're the ones that don't want to fuck you. They want to
No. That shit work. And then doing the service, I be trying to pray to God and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to let her know that I'm
You in there faking the Holy Ghost? Nigga in there faking the Holy Ghost.
fake passing out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, look. If this nigga had to go, if this nigga went to heaven, he would be like, God would be like, look at this calculation. You had 72 fake Holy Ghosts. Holy Ghost never seen you. Matter of fact, Holy Ghost, come here. Do you know this nigga? No, you don't know. Hey, Bean's gonna be like, hey, God, you put him down there with me, man. What I was gonna do?
Hey, look, that shit worked at least 4 to 5 times. The guy in church go to brunch, get a junk at brunch, and then it was over. It cut him out house with the fitted sheets in the China.
Woo! That China. These hoes ain't never seen no nigga with no China. These hoes don't know no China.
Right. They'll never know what.
In the China cabinet. You know what I'm saying? You got to open the door to even tuck them bitches.
Thank you.
Quan, anybody ever tricked you up out no box?
Hell no. Hell no. I gave it up willingly.
Hey, when you trick somebody out the box and you perform well, it ain't even bad. And when they find out, if they find out, they're like, you know what? I can't believe you did it. Hey,
have you tricked the dude? Have you tricked the dude to get some?
You say what? Have you tricked the dude to get some, Squad?
No.
You was lying.
No, I haven't. I don't want that karma on me, Baldhead. I've never tricked a dude.
How is that karma? I don't understand how that's karma. How's that karma?
Because
he wants some. You want some.
I don't want nobody to do that to me. I don't want nobody tricking me out my cooch.
Women don't really got to trick a dude.
No, we don't.
If you got to trick a dude, you ugly or something.
And I ain't ugly by far.
I remember I done had some Gila monsters.
That's your fault.
They had a body though, but then the crazy part was they got beside themselves and thought that they was somebody. Hey, girl, we only did it because you was there. What do you mean? You was there.
Right.
Nobody else around.
I keep one on my team. I keep one monster on my team.
You got to be a service, bro. You got to have service.
Yeah.
I remember one of my other comedian buddies. He said once a year he screw a funny shaped girl. Once a year.
You know what? I ain't gonna even ask. I don't even know.
I don't know if he's still doing it though. I'm gonna find out if he ain't doing it no more. Then I'll say his name. Once a year.
Oh,
he said that nigga's gonna tell me. He had me down like he said, shit. Last year I fucked a girl shaped like you, nigga.
Damn.
Get the fuck out of here.
You know what? That's hilarious.
Yeah,
hey, listen. Yeah. Try the church date. Trust me, bro. No, I said try the church date. One time, when you just try it. Somehow shit go.
I tried that. I did it. I did that. But the thing was, it backfired on me. Man, I was in that church for a whole year. I spent $9,000 in that church. Mad as hell, man.
And still didn't get nothing.
I got it, but it was like a couple of years later. I had seen her. She was talking that evenly yoked shit. I seen her probably 4 years later. And I said, you got married yet? You evenly yoked yet? No, these men out here. I said, these men out here ain't waiting. I don't know why you think you're so special to wait. If a woman is that special to wait, he waiting on her. He ain't waiting on getting him some. He's still getting him some.
Right.
And you can't get mad at him if you ain't giving it to him.
That's true.
No woman can get mad at a man if she not giving it to him and he go get him something somewhere else. And then he still got the nerve to come around with you. So he's still really waiting, technically. He's still waiting. Yeah. But I told her up. We talked and I told her up. And I think I got a couple dollars about her. She wanted me to get her money, give her money. And I ain't giving you shit. You owe me that. 4 years ago, it was $400. You owe me $100 each year. Look at it. Listen, the wildest thing was, because it's a joke too, that I told about that situation, why that lady was in the audience. I didn't know she was in the audience. When I tell you, she jumped up and said, you dirty motherfucker, I knew you are. I was like, damn, that's her. Everybody went crazy. Couple people thought it was like some stage shit.
Yeah.
Then later on, my cousin called me one day out the blue. Cuz he said, man, you ain't gonna believe this, man. He said, the world too small. I met this girl. Man, I was getting on real good. Nice body, humongous booty. He said, man, the day we finna get it in, he said he had got some tickets from me and he was gonna bring her to the comedy show. And then like later on that night, because they had a whole night, nigga met me and got the tickets. I was supposed to go to dinner, then come to the comedy show. And nigga say when he showed her them tickets and my picture was on that motherfucker, she didn't know they was gonna go to a comedy show too. She was like, ooh, I can't stand this nigga. And he was like, oh, that's my cousin. What'd he do? He said, man, that lady said,
right now, I'm either learning about quantum computing or
not. Shut the fuck
up. That one day it won't be so.
What the hell? Damn, Siri just started talking. Ain't nobody talking to her. But he said she told him, I don't want to go to no show. I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to look at your face. Don't pull up in front of my house. They're gonna drop me off. And he said, what did he do? What happened? What? But she never would tell him. She like went dead silent, got out the car, walked in the house, stormed in the house. So I saw her after that. She looked at me all mean and crazy. And I just went to her. I said, listen, men and women are different.
Right.
Stop playing. Stop playing with niggas. And the reason I say she played with me was because I would go over her house. That's like I say, she was bodied up. She had one kid.
Mm-hmm.
She got on this I'm celibate shit. And I'm like, why are you celibate? And she was like, I've been in too many relationships. And I said, oh, you've been making some badass decisions and you think your coochie is a computer and you just gonna reset that motherfucker? I said, why you gonna slow up when I roll up? Don't slow up when I roll up. I'm not a bad decision. But see, some women do shit to make a nigga have a bad decision or have a bad way of thinking about you. Because if you had a baby and then you want me to spend the night over your house and you get in bed with these negligees and all of this slick shit, and then she want to push it up on me and all of that, and I'm sitting up and like, oh, you ready? No, I told you. What? Get the fuck up. I ain't coming over here no more. Because that's the type of woman that she'll do that to the wrong dude. His mental ain't going to be right, and he going to do something to her. You know, or try to take something, which is some foul shit. So when I explained that to her, she understood what I said, but she still was mad because she felt like she got played. I said, but you played with me. I went to church with you for a whole year. I was putting money in that thing all that time. I said, shit, somebody had to give me some pussy. You, the first lady or the pastor, somebody was coming up off some of that ass. And I don't like dudes. So,
Bro.
but it's a deadly game, baby. A deadly game.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
4 years. That's
Hey, church, you gotta be the freakiest one though.
I went to church for 1 year. I seen her 4 years later, and that's when it went down. But my cousin say that girl scarred. Say she said, I said, man, she ain't scarred. She just mad because I played the same game she played. But when I came back around, she still wasn't married. She wasn't even with nobody. So I'm like, well, I had to convince her, what you doing ain't working. And the first time I really dug, I really wanted to be in a relationship with her. But when I found out, oh, girl, you've been playing this game on a lot of people.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I wonder if she's still single today.
I know she is.
You know what?
Even if she got married, that shit ain't work. Women that be too bitter and be too scarred down, that shit don't never work.
Right.
That shit don't. And if the dude is still there, it's probably a financial situation, or he just ain't going nowhere because he got some more action. He got another chick.
Somewhere.
She probably watching.
I don't give a fuck.
She probably done found it somewhere.
She one of them. She one of them that are watching and you don't know, one of them stalkers that you won't know she watching. She one of them. Because when we had that little conversation, seen at Starbucks, and I said, I'm gonna pay for that because I want to talk to you. That's how we sat down. I said, I ain't trying to get back with you. Ain't no game. But I want you to know why that happened, why I did what I did. And why you gotta let shit go. You gotta stop acting like you crazy. Stop playing with niggas. You can't tell me you celibate and you already got a kid.
Right.
You already got a kid. You done gave somebody else's pussy. And then that nigga never came around for that baby. Nigga never came around.
That's true.
That was the best thing that kid was gonna have as a father. Because the real father didn't want it.
That's sad.
But that's what happens. That's what happens in a lot of these relationships. Women be nutty than a fruitcake. Then they want to blame it on us and say we made them nutty. No, I ain't make you nutty. Your parents made you nutty. Because your daddy didn't teach you, and maybe your daddy was gone because your mama did some shit. What did your mama do? You ever ask your mama what she did while your daddy wasn't there? That's what a lot of y'all women need to do. We are, as fathers, we hear our mother's stories of why our daddy wasn't there.
Right.
But daughters, ask your father. Ask your mama why your daddy wasn't there. Men don't really be want to leave their kids. Very few. It be women that be so treacherous, so mean, so vindictive, so that dude to be like, you know what? Fuck you and them kids. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
That's true. Stop being so bitter, y'all.
Wise intelligence, much respect to comedian Baldhead Phillips. Been following you for a while, man. Much love, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. If y'all, like I said, if y'all want to give any donations to Baldhead'S podcast, all donations go to broadcasting. They go to me paying bills and getting my content better. Hit that Zelle. You see the email bishop6116@gmail. My boy Freddie Kruko's gonna tell me something. He was a bishop. Nah, I wasn't no bishop. Grew up on Bishop.
Right.
Freddie Kruko show is on TikTok. What do y'all think about this? I'm gonna tell y'all, ask y'all this. Couple social media questions. Do y'all think they're gonna? I don't know what I'm talking about. I told a friend of mine earlier that was texting me and she left some words out. She's like, I don't know why I keep leaving words out. I said, your phone having a stroke. What the fuck wrong with you? But
You
what do
talking
y'all
like
think
me?
about TikTok?
What we do it now?
What do you think they're going to do with TikTok? You think TikTok?
As far as what?
They gonna
Why
get
they
rid of
saying
it.
they gonna they gonna get rid of it? You think they're gonna
Yeah,
get rid of it? Really?
I believe they
Hell
gonna.
no. That shit making too much money. They gonna get rid of that shit.
It's gonna make a lot of people lose money.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Yeah, but
because
they still are making money too.
people are running actual businesses on TikTok, and I think
Yeah.
if something don't be done, I think we're gonna lose TikTok if something don't be done. Because
Mm-hmm.
too many people are running businesses. So
Yeah,
some,
yeah.
so something got to be done for these people to keep their TikTok. Because I ain't making no money on TikTok right now. So
But they created that. You know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't shying away from people starting businesses. They encourage people to start a business through TikTok and get monetized and shit like that. So why would they take that away?
they trying to shot me. They trying to put a law in place or a restriction or something to get rid of it. And I don't know why, but
Hey, I tell you what, they can do that shit if they want to.
mm,
It's gonna be it's gonna go
I mean,
down.
I know. I'm. That's why I was going to look at my TikTok because they said you got to get 10,000 followers,
mm-hmm,
and then I got 9,964 followers. And they
Oh,
said after that, then you can get some money. You get monetized.
right,
It's like 10,000 followers or something else.
mm-hmm,
But I got some products from TikTok. I got this thing right here that rotates when you on the camera. It's like a gimbal. You can just
mm-hmm.
sit
oh yeah.
still. Yeah. And then I got what's I got? Oh, I left it in the damn car. And
Oh,
this watch.
the
This watch come up off of TikTok. And this watch is cold. It checked for health reasons, is one of the main reasons I got it. It checked
Right,
my heart rate, my blood pressure, and my glucose.
uh,
'Cause I didn't know if
the,
it checked your glucose level, but they got these patches now for your glucose level that you check and it go to your phone. But with this watch, you just got out of watch. And I was thinking that it wasn't right. So I went to go check on it. I checked my blood level,
mm-hmm,
glucose level, and then I did it on the watch, and it was the same thing. Did it 2 days in a row. Same thing. I got a blood pressure machine. I checked my blood pressure. It was the same thing.
oh
And
wow,
speaking on that, I don't know if y'all do it, taking herbs or whatever the case may be, but I am now using this stuff right here, OSAIN apostrophe S. Give it to me by a brother named Willie Lynch Jr.
mm-hmm,
This is sweet water. I got a few things. I got some vibranium. Uh, I'm gonna explain more to y'all about it because
vibranium
yeah. I said the same thing too. I was like, damn, this is from
from Wakanda.
Wakanda. See,
oh,
Oh shit.
it's a cell cleanser. Now, this is the cell cleanser, and this is the bowel cleanser. So
oh
I've been
shit,
taking all four of these, and this other stuff's called sweet water. I've been taking all this, and I haven't ate any meat for 4 weeks. I said I was gonna try to finish the rest of the month off without eating meat, and if I do eat any more meat, it'll be some seafood, something like that. But I was having, like my grandmother used to call them palpitations. Your heart would be beating real fast, and I could hear it in my ear. I could hear that shit in my ear like doo 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 doo. First time it happened, I thought somebody was outside with some sound. Who the fuck is that beating? Well, no goddamn body. But I asked the doctor. Two doctors didn't know what it was. One doctor said that's your heart. I haven't heard that in a while. I have a lot of more energy now. A lot of
right,
different things going on, and I was gonna finish this month out before I
mm-hmm,
really start talking about it.
right,
But I see the changes in my health, you know, with high blood pressure and the diabetes. So I've been consistent with it. Been consistent with that, consistent with the meat, drinking spring water, staying away from stuff, doing my best to get my rest.
Right.
So it shall continue. I'm gonna let everybody know what's up with it, because a lot of the medication that you get from the doctor's office, or the doctors, the side effects are worse than the medicine.
Right.
And for men, they got some wicked side effects that they don't even give a damn about. I read 2 or 3 of them pills I was taking. I said, hey, man, this should say erectile dysfunction. Why you didn't tell me that? The doctor looked me in my face and told me, Mr. Phillips, if I would have told you that, would you have taken the medicine? Oh, no. What's wrong with you? You ain't telling me this bullshit? What's wrong with you, man?
They give you shit for your heart to make your dick stop working. Fuck my heart, nigga. I need my dick.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
my heart, nigga. I need my dick.
Take this heart.
Hey, boy. Hey, listen, bro. I'm at my boy crib, man. I'm finna go to the crib.
We finna get on. We finna get on.
Hey,
Yeah, so tell them where they can find you at, man, one more time.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Bean the Comedian, BEANC, the Comedian. Also on Facebook, Bean the Comedian, man. Check out the Morning Drive, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Also, tomorrow is my open mic at Darren's, man. So definitely come and fuck with me on that too.
Yeah. Good show going on. Y'all make sure y'all check them out. Shaquana, where they can find you at, my co-host?
You can find me on Instagram at Shaquana, SHAQUENA 3939. You can find me on my YouTube channel, Shaquana Harvest. You can find me on the Money Jones Comedy YouTube channel and his Instagram. That's where you can find me at.
Yep. And you can always find me on Facebook, Instagram, comedian Baldhead Phillips, and that's Baldhead, BALDHEAD. If you're on YouTube, Baldhead's Podcast, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell so you'll know what's going on. And I'll see y'all in the next episode next Sunday, 9 o'clock. Thank y'all. Shaquana, much love. Beans, much love. Thank y'all for coming back.
No problem.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
Peace.